Hi, I'm Diet Cokehead. Fuck everybody. There's a weird phenomenon in the US, in American culture, where the people who fucking hate artists are the first people to like commandeer their art and blast their songs from pickup trucks with like fucking Gadsden and Confederate flags all over them. It's nothing new, it's not even rare, but MAGA took co-opting artists' voices to Olympic levels. Like they somehow convinced themselves that Born in the USA was a military anthem and that Rage Against the Machine was a band for the machine. There are lots of things that really fucking suck about being an artist. And like the thing that sucks most is that even if you break through, even if you get success, then your art can be used to front horrific things that you've never agreed with. Like it's so ridiculous, it's almost funny. Like MAGA went crazy with co-opting all of the like 70s and 80s rock bands and stuff. And I mean, the reason for this is like kind of obvious. Like a lot of MAGA supporters are older people. There are people who listen to those artists and stuff, and they don't really tend to, whenever it comes to art, people use that as a part of their identity. But, like, the thing is, your dad doesn't think Bruce Springsteen agrees with him. He thinks that he is Bruce Springsteen. And Bruce Springsteen has spent 50 years writing about how much your dad fucking sucks. But, like, people, they want their artists to agree with them. Like, nobody's just an artist. You're not just selling your art. You're selling you. Like, people only want you if you agree with their political ideology. If you, they want to project everything that they are on to you. Like artists become part of people's identity. Like the thing is, like everybody makes fun of artists, everybody wants to drag them, everybody shits all over them, and they're like, the people who do this are these same people who are like, well, nobody told me that liking this artist was okay, so I'm gonna make fun of them before I like something that my friends will make fun of me for liking. But the thing is, like, those artists are people with their own thoughts and their own feelings and their own whatever. And it's just kind of been, like, the 70s music and stuff has just been kind of commandeered. Like, Born in the USA is about PTSD, it's about joblessness, it's about abandonment, it's about being failed by your country. It's not a patriotic song. John Fogerty from Creedence Clearwater Revival, Fortunate Son, is literally criticism against Trump-like figures. John Fogerty has been furious about CCR. I love CCR. I love CCR, and like I'm as bad as MAGA. Like I want CCR and Bruce Springsteen and stuff to be on my side too. Like I get why people are like that, but it sucks because like these people, like they're Mellencamp refused to let McCain or Trump use pink houses. They've sent out cease and desists. They've Rage Against the Machine. Zach De La Rocha said that MAGA fans don't even understand what music is for. The Rolling Stones, Queen, Elton John, Adele, REM, Neil Young, they all sent legal threats to try to get to stop this, but they won't. And the only reason that Trump rallies sound like a classic rock station is because nobody current is gonna let them license their music. But people won't accept artists that they disagree with. Going back to how people feel personal identity validation from art. If the artists don't agree with them, they see it as a betrayal. And the thing is, most MAGA people, they have to realize that their favorite artists think that they're a villain. You know, that would break the spell. So, and they try to rewrite an artist in their head. Suddenly, Bruce Springsteen's a real America, even though he's screaming about union busting and dead-end towns. But there's another really weird thing that happens. Like, okay, so Springsteen, CCR, Rage Against the Machine, all of them, they're like, fuck Trump, I don't want this, like, cease and desist, like, whatever. But, and then, like, nobody listens, nobody cares, and then they're still, like, both sides are still like, fuck CCR, they're like a whole bunch, they are not, conservative dudes. They were the alternative, like, liberal people of their time. It's just they were the only people that released good music in that time, so that they're the only ones that MAGA can remember, even though they don't know anything that CCR or anyone's actually about. But while all these dudes are like screaming into the void and are still being co-opted, the Dixie Chicks said, we're ashamed Bushes from Texas, and nationwide boycotts. People, I remember seeing people bulldozing Dixie Chicks CDs on the news. Like, they got death threats, ruined their career. They never came back from it. But, which is worse, dude? Like, because they were... When girls get outspoken about politics, it's weird. Like, people take them seriously in the wrong way. Like, everybody, like, that Snow White, whenever, that, what's her fuck, that, sold her soul to Disney and stuff, whenever she was really outspoken and political and everything, but, and then that really, like, people get upset about that, but, they don't even notice it whenever a guy says something. I don't know if it's a gendered issue, and I don't know if it's just because, like, at the time, like, they said that right after 9/11 too, which should be taken into account, like how like the way that everybody acted around 9/11 was fucking weird. It's like everybody was like, fuck America, and then like the next day after it happened, like fucking flags everywhere were like, and everybody was like super patriotic. Everybody, like, it just the way that it flips is really weird. So I don't know if the Dixie Chicks doing that was so much of a oh fuck women thing. I think it was just like wrong place at the wrong time kind of a thing. But it's still weird, you know? It's weird that they were never able to come back from that. It's weird that they were never able to Sinead O'Connor, you know, whenever she was like, oh no, fuck pedophiles, I'm gonna like rip up the Pope because he protects pedophiles, and then everybody's like, oh no, we want him to keep doing that. And, like, everybody threw a fucking fit about Sinead O'Connor. It was stupid. But yeah, Springsteen and CCR and all those guys, like, don't hold them accountable for MAGA's shit. Like, everybody blasting their music is just fucking stupid. Okay, that's bye.